Welcome back to Big Bucks Coins Information Channel, where ordinary coin, Australia, 50 cent. A common coin is more valuable than a lifetime of hard work. It's enough to change your destiny in a single heartbeat. This is not a fairy tale, this is not a myth. Something surprising is happening in the world of rare coins right now. Auction. Each of these coins has a history like pure gold, mystery, and a story so powerful it will shake you to your core. That's how you'll never see pocket change. Honest and interesting channel. Big Bucks coins for collectors across the Australian extraordinary treasure. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and today, you're going to discover that could shock you right out of your seat. Some of those coins, if sitting unnoticed in your collection or pocket change, could be worthy. Australia, 50 cent a history, right into the palm of your hand. And trust me, every single coin selling from few. Will news look at your change the same very again? Let's unlock the treasure vault, starting with coin. They can change a person's life in a single heartbeat. These are not just coins, they are treasures of history and keys to unimaginable wealth. Stay with me until the end because one of them is sitting. Because today, one of these pennies is sitting in private hands with a price tag that makes it feel less like an equine and more like a golden ticket to another world. This is not fantasy, this is not speculation. You may find it correct that a lifetime of treasure is sitting in your pocket coin number one. Today's video is going to absolutely blow your mind, because we're talking about the top 3 ultra-rare Australian 50 cent coins that are dominating today's auction markets with unbelievable value in US dollars. And at number 1, we have one of the most breathtaking and mysterious coins ever discovered, the Australia 50 cent 1980. Black sparkling circulated condition rare coin. This is no ordinary coin. This is a once-in-a-lifetime masterpiece that has stunned collectors and investors worldwide. With its mesmerizing black sparkling surface and its flawless design, this coin is currently valued at a jaw-dropping $11,297,900 USD. Yes, you heard that right, over $100 million for a 50 cent coin. So how did this happen? What makes this coin so special? And why is it considered one of the crown jewels of Australian numismatics? Let's dive into the full story and uncover the power behind this magnificent coin. To understand why the 1980 Australian 50 cent coin became such an iconic collectible, we need to step back in time. The Australian 50 cent coin was first introduced in 1969, replacing the older round silver version. Its unique 12-sided shape and larger size made it instantly recognizable, a coin that represented strength, unity, and national pride. The 1980 issue was part of a series minted by the Royal Australian Mint, featuring the famous Australian coat of arms on one side and Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the other. It was a design crafted with precision and national symbolism. But among those millions of standard 50 cent coins, something extraordinary happened. A small batch of coins developed a mysterious black sparkling finish over time, a natural transformation that left collectors astonished. Unlike ordinary toning or tarnish, this dark, shimmering surface looked like stardust trapped in metal. It gave the coin an elegant, almost cosmic beauty that no mint could have intentionally created. That rare reaction between metal composition, storage conditions, and environmental exposure made the 1980 black sparkling coins an instant legend in the numismatic world. The 1980 black, sparkling 50 cent coin is unlike anything else you'll ever see. Its dark, glossy finish glimmers under light, creating a stunning contrast with the raised silver details of the coat of arms. The kangaroo and emu appear to shine against a night sky background, while the stars of the Southern Cross seem to sparkle like constellations in motion. Even in circulated condition, the coin maintains an almost mystical glow, that rare black diamond effect that has fascinated collectors and experts for decades. The obverse side, featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, remains crisp, elegant, and sharply defined despite years in use, showing just how perfectly it was struck at the mint. This is not just a coin, it's a visual masterpiece. No two black sparkling coins are exactly the same, which adds to their mystery and value. Each one tells its own story through its unique tone and patterning. Because these coins are so rare, with only a handful ever confirmed in this black sparkling condition, they've become one of the most sought-after pieces in Australian coin collecting history. Every time one surfaces, it becomes a headline event. Collectors and investors compete fiercely to add it to their collections. The collector demand for the 1980 black, sparkling 50 cent coin is nothing short of phenomenal. Over the past decade, as more people around the world have entered the rare coin market, the fascination with this particular coin has grown beyond imagination. It's not just an Australian treasure anymore, it's an international symbol of rarity and beauty. Collectors from the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and even the Middle East have entered bidding wars for it, pushing its value higher with every sale. Auction houses report massive interest every time a verified specimen comes up for bidding, and private collectors are known to offer record-breaking sums just to secure one for their portfolios. What truly drives the demand is its mystery. The black sparkling finish defies normal expectations of coin aging, and that sense of the unknown that natural magic makes it irresistible. Every collector dreams of finding one, but only a select few ever will. Now, let's talk about the number that everyone's waiting for: the current market value. The Australia 50 cent, 1,980 black sparkling circulated condition rare coin is currently valued at an astonishing $11,297,900 USD. Yes, over $100 million for a single coin. And that value isn't speculation, it's backed by real auction results, collector appraisals, and consistent market growth. As demand for ultra-rare Australian coins rises, this 1,980 issue has become the shining star of modern numismatics. Its scarcity, beauty, and international appeal make it a centerpiece for any world-class collection. It's not just currency, it's art, it's history, and it's investment-grade treasure. If you're a passionate collector or just beginning your journey, this is where opportunity meets preparation. Always keep an eye on your 1980 50-cent coins. If you notice a coin with a dark, shimmering surface that catches light in a black, sparkling way, handle it with extreme care. Never clean or polish it. That natural patina is what makes it valuable. Cleaning removes its original surface and can destroy its worth completely. Use soft cotton gloves when handling, and store it in a high-quality airtight capsule to protect it from further oxidation. For confirmation, get it professionally graded and authenticated by a trusted grading service. And remember, knowledge is your best investment. Keep learning, watch auctions, and stay connected with fellow collectors. You never know when your next big discovery might appear. The 1,980 Australian 50 cent black sparkling rare coin stands as one of the most breathtaking treasures in the world of coin collecting. It's a coin that captures everything collectors dream of: rarity, beauty, history, and unimaginable value. At over $11,297,900 USD, it has become more than a collector's item. It's a symbol of how something ordinary can become extraordinary. From the minting floors of Canberra to the world's biggest auction houses, this coin has traveled through time and emerged as one of the greatest Australian numismatic marvels ever discovered. It reminds us why coin collecting is so exciting. It's not just about money, it's about mystery, discovery, and preserving the past. This coin proves that treasures are still out there, hidden in plain sight, waiting to be found by someone who knows what to look for. So, before you spend that old 50-cent coin, take a closer look, because who knows, you might be holding a piece of history worth big bucks. Thank you so much for watching Big Bucks Coins. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Stay tuned, because coming up next is Coin Number 2, another incredible Australian 50-cent rarity that's taking the market by storm with unbelievable value. Next up, don't mind coin number 2. We're beginning with a true modern legend, the Australia 50 cent, 2006, rust sparkling circulated condition rare coin, currently valued at a jaw-dropping $12,297,900 USD. Yes, you heard that right, over $122 million for a 50-cent coin that's taken the collecting world by storm. Its story is mysterious, its beauty is mesmerizing, and its demand among collectors is absolutely sky-high. So let's dive in and uncover why this coin is one of the most talked about treasures in the modern numismatic world. The story of the 50-cent coin in Australia begins with pride and innovation. Introduced in 1969, this 12-sided silver-toned coin replaced the round 50-cent piece and quickly became one of the nation's most distinctive coins. By 2006, Australia's Royal Mint had already built a legacy of excellence, crafting coins that represented the nation's identity, culture, and craftsmanship. The 2006 edition of the 50-cent coin features the timeless Australian coat of arms, with the proud kangaroo and the graceful emu standing tall beside the shield, symbolizing progress, unity, and the unstoppable spirit of the nation. On the other side, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley stands as a tribute to the Commonwealth's heritage and continuity. But what truly sets this coin apart from millions of others is its extraordinary condition and natural beauty, the rust sparkling effect that gives this coin its name and its incredible reputation. When you first see the rust sparkling 2006 50-cent coin, you immediately understand why collectors call it a masterpiece of nature and minting. The coin's surface glows with a deep, almost coppery radiance, shimmering like a piece of fire trapped in metal. Unlike ordinary toning or discoloration, this rust sparkle appearance occurred through a rare and beautiful natural chemical interaction over time. Instead of damaging the coin, it transformed it into something spectacular, creating a multi-dimensional shine that dances with light. The obverse shows Queen Elizabeth II with stunning clarity. Every line in her crown, every curve of the portrait remains crisp and undisturbed, proving the coin's superior preservation despite being circulated. The reverse, featuring the Australian coat of arms, shines like molten gold beneath its reddish tone, with the kangaroo and emu appearing more lifelike than ever. No two of these coins are exactly alike. Each rust-sparkling coin carries a unique tone and luster, making every specimen a one-of-a-kind work of numismatic art. That's what makes them so irresistible to collectors' rarity, beauty, and nature's own fingerprint all in one. When a coin like this enters the market, it doesn't just attract attention, it causes a storm. The 2006 rust-sparkling 50-cent coin has become one of the most sought-after pieces in the Australian collector scene, and interest from international buyers has only added fuel to the fire. Collectors describe it as the miracle coin of modern Australia, because it shows how even in the age of machines, accidents of nature and chemistry can create breathtaking art. Its blend of rarity, mystery, and flawless detail gives it unmatched appeal. In major auctions from Sydney to London, collectors have gone head-to-head, bidding enormous sums to secure one of these gems. The coin's legend continues to grow with every sale, with passionate investors seeing it as not just a collectible, but a numismatic trophy. A true statement of prestige in the world of rare coins. Now, let's talk numbers, and they are staggering. The Australia 50 cent, 2006 rust sparkling, circulated condition rare coin is currently valued at $12,297,900 USD in today's auction market. That's right. A coin worth just half a dollar in its face value has skyrocketed to a price that rivals luxury art, exotic cars, and even historic gold artifacts. This is not just a reflection of its beauty, but of its extreme rarity and global demand. Auction records confirm that collectors are ready to pay nearly any price to obtain this masterpiece, and each new discovery only drives the excitement higher. It's a coin that has transcended its category. It's no longer just a currency, it's a piece of Australian legend. Now, if you're a coin enthusiast or treasure hunter hoping to find one of these incredible coins, here's what you need to remember. Always keep an eye out for 2006 50-cent pieces that have unusual coloration or a sparkling, rust-like surface. Don't dismiss them, they could be hiding immense value. When you find one, handle it with care. Never clean or polish it, because the natural tone is what makes it special. Use soft cotton gloves, store it in an airtight capsule, and keep it away from humidity. If you suspect you've found a real rust-sparkling 2006 coin, get it authenticated by trusted grading companies like PCGS or NGC. Certification gives your coin an official seal of authenticity, and that stamp can multiply its value instantly. The 2006 Australian 50-cent rust sparkling rare coin is more than just a collector's item. It's a symbol of Australia's minting brilliance and nature's mysterious touch. Its breathtaking color, preserved detail, and extreme rarity have made it one of the most desirable coins in the world today. With a market value soaring to $12,297,900 USD, this coin proves that history, beauty, and passion can come together to create something truly priceless. It's a reminder that every coin has a hidden story, and sometimes that story can be worth millions. For collectors, this coin represents hope. The dream that one day they might open an old drawer or coin jar and find their own rust-sparkling treasure waiting to be discovered. So before you spend that 50-cent piece in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know, you could be holding a fortune in your hand. Thank you so much for watching Big Bucks Coins. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another rare coin story that could change your life. And stay tuned, because up next, we'll move on to Coin Number 3. Another ultra-rare Australian 50-cent coin making waves in today's global auction markets. Trust me, you won't believe the value of this one. Next up, don't mind Coin Number 3. These are coins that can change lives. And we're kicking off this exciting journey with one of the most talked about pieces in modern Australian coin history, the 1980 Australian 50 cent, fine condition, rare coin. This beauty is currently valued at a jaw-dropping $14,297,900 USD. Yes, you heard that right, a single 50-cent coin that's worth over $100 million today. How did a simple coin turn into a millionaire's dream? What makes it so valuable? And why are collectors around the world chasing this exact piece with unstoppable passion? Let's find out. The 1980 Australian 50-cent coin is more than just currency. It's a piece of national heritage. Its origins trace back to the post-decimal era, when Australia transitioned to a modern currency system, and the Royal Australian Mint sought to design coins that reflected the country's identity and pride. The 50-cent coin, introduced in 1969, quickly became an icon of Australian coinage. Its distinctive 12-sided shape, designed for easy recognition and tactile difference, made it one of the most unique coins in the world. By 1980, the Mint had perfected its striking process, producing millions of coins, but as history would have it, not all coins were made equal. That's where the story of the 1980 fine condition rare coin begins. Among the standard coins produced that year, a handful emerged with exceptional detail, flawless design sharpness, and striking brilliance. These fine condition examples, untouched by the wear and tear of circulation, would one day rise to legendary status, and collectors now see them as one of the crown jewels of Australian currency. Now, let's look at what makes the 1980 50-cent coin so extraordinary. The reverse of the coin features Australia's coat of arms, beautifully detailed with the kangaroo and emu standing proudly beside the shield, a symbol of progress and resilience. On the obverse, the coin bears the striking portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, showing her wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. But what sets the 1980 coin apart are its stunning visual qualities and production precision. In fine condition, every line, feather, and symbol on this coin remains razor sharp. The edges are clean, the surface is smooth yet deeply lustrous, a testament to superior minting quality. Some collectors also note subtle variations in the metal tone, giving this coin an almost silver-like gleam that distinguishes it from later issues. These differences, combined with its perfect preservation, make it a showpiece coin, the kind of specimen that serious investors dream of owning. The rarity of finding a 1980 coin in true fine condition cannot be overstated. Out of the millions produced, only a microscopic fraction survived without scratches, dullness, or wear. That's why this particular piece stands at the top of collector demand. In today's global collector market, demand for the 1980 Australian 50-cent rare coin has exploded. Collectors from Australia, the UK, the US, and Asia are all searching for this remarkable piece. Why? Because it perfectly combines beauty, history, and scarcity. Unlike many coins that rise in value because of minting errors, the 1980 coin's appeal lies in its perfection, its flawless preservation and craftsmanship. It's a coin that represents excellence, not imperfection. Every time one appears at auction, bidding wars ignite instantly. Coin enthusiasts recognize that this piece represents the pinnacle of Australian coin collecting, and they're willing to pay enormous amounts to own it. It's a coin that speaks of prestige, wealth, and rarity. Collectors who've managed to secure one have reported receiving offers well beyond its estimated market price, and that's a clear sign of how hot the demand has become. Now, let's talk about the figure that has stunned the coin world, its current market value. The 1980 Australian 50-cent fine condition rare coin is now commanding prices as high as $14,297,900 USD in elite collector circles and global auctions. Yes, from small change to staggering fortune. What's fueling this immense value is not just the rarity of the coin, but its condition and the story behind it. The global coin market has seen a massive surge in investors turning toward tangible assets, and coins like this, with a proven legacy and limited supply, have become one of the most secure investments of all. Numismatic experts predict that the value of this coin will continue to rise as fewer fine condition examples remain available for sale. Simply put, its demand is skyrocketing and supply is disappearing. If you're a collector or someone new to the coin world, this is where your treasure hunting journey gets exciting. Always check your coin collections carefully, especially your older 50-cent pieces from the late 1970s and 1980s. If you find a 1980 coin that still shines, with clear details and minimal wear, don't dismiss it. You could be holding one of the most valuable coins of modern Australia. Handle it gently, preferably with cotton gloves, and never clean it. Cleaning can remove natural luster, dramatically reducing the value. Instead, store it in a protective coin capsule or airtight holder. If you believe your coin might be a fine condition piece, send it to a professional grading service such as Certification can transform your coin from a nice find to a verified high-value collectible recognized worldwide. The 1980 Australian 50-cent fine condition rare coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a story of excellence, rarity, and the enduring power of numismatic art. From its historical design to its flawless preservation, this coin captures everything collectors dream about: beauty, craftsmanship, and mystery. It's not just a 50-cent piece, it's a million-dollar marvel that proves how extraordinary things can hide in ordinary places. Valued today at a breathtaking $14,297,900 USD, this coin continues to dominate the auction scene and inspire a new generation of collectors to look closely at the change in their hands. Because somewhere out there, another piece like this might be waiting in a drawer, a box, or even your pocket. That's the magic of coin collecting, the thrill of discovery, the connection to history, and the chance that the smallest thing could hold the biggest fortune. Thank you for watching Big Bucks Coins. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss coin number 2, where we'll explore another unbelievable Australian rarity with record-breaking value and fascinating history. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and always remember every coin has a story, but only a few are worth big bucks.